God. So, yeah, sorry for no fancy intro and stuff like that. We got our good friend, Howard Petrie, about to join us. So, give it a couple minutes, everybody, and we'll get started. And, yeah, we'll talk about what me and Chrissy did last night. Howard says he's going to be here in about 5 minutes.
Well, let's just go ahead and talk about last night then.
We will, yeah. Give everybody about another minute and a half to get on in here, start getting an audience, and chat away. I'm tired. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I fell asleep sitting in the bathtub. Hey, we got comments coming in. Carrie, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, lady.
Ryan. What's up, bro?
Hi, Ryan.
My bro right there. Oh, shout out to Emergency. I have to drink that throughout the winter months. Alex! Oh, we got Ryan and Alex in here. Chatawingo, what the hell?
What's Chatawingo?
Hold on, I got my holy water over here. I'm about to start throwing that shit. Not me. It wasn't too cold for me because I'm dressed in super thick layers. I think he's teasing you, Chrissy.
Listen. It was far colder than it was projected in the weather forecast.
Oh, yeah. No, it was like, all bad.
So when we started investigating, it was like 15 degrees. I think when we ended investigating, it was probably about 7. The building, parts of the building was probably 0. Yeah. It was very cold.
I remember sitting there at the end of the night. I was with Earl. And all of a sudden, like, in the dark, I could see my breath. That's how cold it was. In the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, Carrie, I'm still exhausted too, girl.
Yeah.
Ricky cheated and took a nap.
Hey, I didn't take a nap. My body took a nap. I haven't fully slept yet. So.
Wouldn't that be you?
No.
If it's your... Listen, I can't.
You know what's even worse? If I look down, look what's under my face. Y'all see my boobies?
Oh, my God.
We swap places for a day, you know?
All you got to do is drag your photo over and it'll swap us, dork.
Chad, yes. But the problem with Crown Point is it's cement and steel. There's so many, like, steel, like, where the bars and stuff are. Oh, my God. Same here, Brian. The same clip that I was talking about earlier, debunked. It's IRs. The IRs are doing some funky shit. And the bug. It's a bug that flies out. But I'm saving it because one of these days I want to do kind of a segment for Paranormal Encounters and this, where we kind of talk about stuff that looks paranormal that isn't paranormal.
Hold on. Did you send this to him or did you already share it?
I send it to Ryan, but it never showed. Me and him always share our evidence and try to help each other debunk it.
Ryan, I told him that it wasn't that too.
No, what they saw on there, we were talking, so they had a flash, kind of like what Jeremy and Sandy saw last night.
Yeah.
But they debunked it being contamination and the shadow figure. So, Ryan, I would love to have you and Alex on there with that clip. If you could send me the clip. That way, one of these days we can talk contamination and what it, things that look paranormal, the importance of debunking. So if you guys would like to do that, we'd love to have y'all.
Yes, Chad. There's actually more than one bar. There's probably every bit of 8 or 10 bars that surround the jail.
The whole 5, 6, 7 blocks
right.
of bars.
Drunk people walking around all night long, and none of them are quiet at all.
And it's pure entertainment. I mean, some nights I've caught myself sitting on the front porch watching drunk people try to get in their cars and they fall over.
What's Carrie talking about?
do it. Let's do it, Ryan. We'll set it up. Which one? Which?
What are you talking about, Carrie, hon? Are you talking about the bar? There's a bar right next to the pizza place, which is right next to the jail, but that's not the only bar that's there. There's like 7 or 8 right on the strip.
God, there's every other block, like, especially down by the courthouse.
Not even every other block. There's multiple bars even within the same block.
Yeah. Like Seaford, Delaware. Yes, Ryan. Everywhere. Oh, hey, Alex. That is your segment.
Well,
she's so mean to Alex. I mean, she's so mean to Alex. She's so mean to Ryan, too, when she gets drunk. She'll throw shit at him.
let's see. That's a good idea, surround a jail with bars. Well, this jail, is the old jail. It's not the new jail.
Yeah, it's not the new jail. So this one is original, I call it medieval structure. Like, it's pretty thick metal. And it's cold as shit in there.
The evidence we debunked. Yeah, you hadn't seen this evidence yet, Carrie. He's gonna show it here in a minute.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna save it for the segment.
You're gonna say you didn't say that.
Yeah.
You said
That's
you were
what I
gonna
meant.
share it.
I mean, I can, but
No, it's not like you're not gonna have other evidence that needs debunked.
Right. Alex said that's what I'm good at, the White Claws, because Ryan said there's White Claws, bro. Oh, that's funny.
That's what I'm good at. 1880s. Yep, that's right, Carrie.
Chad says, I love it. If Chrissy walked into a cell and found some drunk passed out, you have to shut the door.
Oh, I
Chrissy, shit out of him. Say, listen, get out of here.
Yes, I would. They would be begging for the solitary confinement cell. I promise you.
Yep. All right. So I'll go ahead and I'll show the clip. So this time of night, let me mind you, what 3 o'clock in the morning, pretty much.
Yes, Carrie, I did help debunk one of yours, hon.
Yep. So 3 o'clock in the morning. You gotta remember that around that time of night, your mind starts wanting to shut down. You get tired. You don't really, even though you think you're paying attention, you don't pay attention. Next thing you know, a little bug decides to go woo. Makes you're looking down the dark corridor, got the camera going, and you just see something flare in the IR. That's what it looks like when you're filming, because the screen is so small on those cameras. So it goes, what the fuck is that? Well, you blow it up later, it's a bug. Then, you're shooting down a corridor. One of your IRs just says, I don't know if you've ever watched IR lights when you're sitting in the dark. Sometimes it looks like the lights kind of glow. They expand. They go like this. That will cause this next clip. So I'm going to go ahead and share it. Here we go. Let me pull it up. Boy, I was excited over nothing. But it happens. It happens to all of us. Because at this time of night, you're ready to go night-night and something moves and you're in the pitch black darkness. Like, what the fuck is that? So here we go.
What the fuck was that? White light? Yeah. That was dust, but that other one had...
Anybody down there?
You see that light that just... Look at it. You see that?
What was that?
I heard something move. Whoa, bro. Holy shit. This whole thing just blacked out. I'm telling you. Like somebody literally walked. Yeah. There's all kinds of shadow activity in this space.
So, as you noticed, the camera's also shaking. My ass was fucking freezing. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That will cause a lot of unfortunate shit to happen just like that. But we keep it real here. Nobody's perfect. I'm telling you, majority of these investigators you see on TV, they freak out over stupid shit like that too. Even Dust. Dude, bro, did you see that fucking orb? Bro, that was Dust. Damn it! I need to go to bed. I said that I don't know how many times last night.
He did. He was like, Chrissy, we actually caught a real orb. And I'm like, okay. And then he showed me a clip today, and I'm like, those were bugs.
Bugs.
Not orbs.
I don't believe in orbs, honestly.
I'm not going to say that they don't exist, because they do. However, none of them have wingspan ever. So when you slow it down, you can see the wingspan or the shadow of the wing flutter.
Correct. And if you saw it, it looked like a fucking fairy, man. Some of you were high on drugs, they'd be like, bro, we just saw Tinkerbell. But, so with this being said, hang on 1 second. I forgot I didn't pull the comments up. Let's see. That's what's scary about abandoned buildings, bro. You got to make sure that you don't have any outside contamination.
Chrissy is that investigator that usually doesn't enter abandoned properties without somebody else with me. Yeah. Because you never know.
See, Ryan feels me. We get overly excited about bugs and dust sometimes. It just happens. You're sitting in an empty location and something finally goes peekaboo on the camera. It's like, what the fuck? And you look at it later, it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, too much caffeine. Too much caffeine, Ricky. Too much caffeine.
That's all I ran on yesterday. That's the problem.
I'm well aware of that. I'm with you.
I know. The struggle
is real when you're paranormal investigating.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, did have some really cool experiences though. The cool experience was my favorite experience tonight. We got Jeremy back in action, doing what he loves to do, investigating paranormal. So that was really cool to finally see him. He's doing a lot better than I thought he was. So he's still got a long way to go. But it's good to see him, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was. I haven't even, the recording that we did with the spirit box. Mm-hmm. I haven't even listened to it because remember, I think we thought that it said my name multiple times. Mm-hmm. I haven't even listened to that recording yet. We got home from the trip.
It's interesting to see what you get.
Yeah.
Because I also name dropped like 4 or 5 times within matters of seconds or a minute. Yeah. Down in Federal.
Yeah.
They know us. That's for damn sure. They know us there. Oh, yeah, just like Ryan said, especially when it's on a 4-inch LCD screen.
I don't think the LCD screen was even 4 inches. He had a micro mini, Ryan. He was sporting, I think, a 2-inch LCD screen. I'm just saying.
I hope we're talking about the screen, Chrissy.
We are.
Jesus.
Stop it.
All right. Yeah, Jeremy suffered an accident, Chad. So that was his first time actually getting back in the field since then.
Yeah, we did, which we can't really disclose them at this point, but there were some experiments completed. Right. And that'll come out later. Yep. But we did a lot of experiments. So last night's investigation wasn't the norm for us. We did a lot of things outside of the box and in different ways. We also tried to do the experiments in the group within that was participating, and the rest of us stayed at the command center of the building to try to reduce that noise pollution. When in reality, we did find out that that building just echoes every single noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it interferes with your EVPs, which sucks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a very active location. It really
Oh yeah, by far. And another thing, like me and disembodied voices, they happen a lot around me. But I gotta say, last night was the first for me. Me and Jeremy were up in Universal doing our experience that he wanted to do, and right in the middle of him talking, I literally hear a woman just say hi, but it sounded like it came through walkie-talkie. So I was like, wait a second. I was like, what the hell was that? And Jeremy thought he heard something too, and I was like, I think he heard it. I was like, wait a second. Can you do me a favor? Call down and see for Crystal, because you can hear me on the EVP. I'm like, hey, I think that was Crystal. And he walkies down. We asked the question, and nobody had came through. But the thing is, even if they would have came through, you know how walkie-talkies make their little bleep? There wasn't that. So that was like my first like major experience that night. So it was interesting. That's the first time I've heard a disembodied voice that loud. The fact that it made me jump, it echoed. Like it was within that room. It's insane.
Chad, honey, I don't know if you could handle me and Ricky on a paranormal investigation, but if we're ever near Florida, we'll find you.
Oh, Carrie, that was actually the criminal cell. We didn't go to federal. I found that out. So I talked to Earl. Where we were at is also another spot. Not a lot of people really investigate, but that's why I think it was so active. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that. That's gonna be the next part. We'll talk about juvenile here in a second, and then that leads up to that. You know damn well. I think my favorite personal experience of the day was when we were driving there, and Chrissy goes, "Oh my God, Ricky, stop it!"
Listen, I can't take him nowhere, Ryan. He's always doing some shenanigans bullshit, using these crazy filters, making me look like a damn Oompa Loompa alien driving, and with a different voice. And then he posts that.
Your hair rocked today, though. When you pulled that damn sunroof up, it's a Midwest thing, 45 degrees out. We pop the sunroof because it's like a summer day for us. That hairstyle was badass. I wish I had hair to put my hair like that.
Yes, we put the top down.
Yeah, no worries, Chad. Yeah, our good friend, he had a very unfortunate accident at work.
That was in December. He's the owner of things.
Yep, Jeremy York. Now, who's investigating New Ghost Society? Shout out to them. Shout out 13th Mission Things Network as well.
Yeah,
we had quite a few.
There were multiple. So it was myself, Ricky, Jeremy York, Carrie, which you see here in the comments, her husband, her 15-year-old son, Tim and Crystal Collier, their 17 or 18-year-old son, Mason. Will.
Harry's son.
I said her son.
Oh, you did? Okay. My bad. I'm ready to comment.
Shut up and listen for a minute, sir. Quit sucking down that coffee or caffeine.
Hey, I like sucking shit, so.
Oh, my Lord. I can't with him sometimes. Y'all, he's
not like
special. Anyhow, so Nick Moulet was there. Will and Clarissa. Did I miss anybody?
No.
And then me and Ricky. And then, of course, the lady who does the hosting there, Miss Sandy.
We had Sandy, Jackie. We had Earl there, too.
Jackie and explain yourself. You're acting like everybody knows these people. You can't just be like, oh, well, so-and-so. They
Board
got
members. Listen. Board members.
They're board members to the building and the funding that goes into redoing the building.
I love them.
They're good people.
Yeah.
They came in, I don't know, we'd been there maybe an hour or two, and then they stayed all night. So
Ryan came through too. He's one of the other board members. For his kids, they wanted to come through and see the building. That's the first time they've ever been there, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I don't think I really talked to them.
What's up, Nicole? Good to see you got out and investigated. She went to the Monroe house.
Why was it freezing? They used to have heat there.
Uh-oh. Did it broke?
I'm asking. That's the Monroe house had power and heat.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm the one that looked more like a fucking fat Oompa Loompa on crack cocaine.
It doesn't matter, Chad. You don't do that to a female, and you can't explain that to Ricky. I'm always saying, don't take bad pictures. Don't take bad video. What the fuck does he do? That's exactly what he does.
Cue video. Here we go, y'all. Here's another one.
That's how they fly. Yes. That's how they fly without running into
So
Would you are
Well,
we live?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Jesus, I'm going to stab him because he won't quit recording me and putting me on live and getting bad angles. Ricky's going to die today.
See? I mean, she has it rough. I mean, I put the camera in her face, like, all the time.
All the time. It don't matter what I'm wearing, where I'm at, who I'm talking to. He will start freaking recording me no matter what. He was taking photos of me when I fell asleep during a paranormal investigation that was boring me out of my mind.
I got one of Nick, too. Matter of fact, let's show everybody our good friend Nick. I'm going to add that real quick.
Bye, Nicole.
Hang on, I'm trying to multitask, y'all. Oh yeah, I put it right there too. Where the hell did it go? Wait, where'd it go? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, that's loading, y'all. So, what you sucking on there? What flavor?
Blueberry cake.
Oh, that's right. You did that this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Nick of the Corn in its natural habitat.
Hey.
Poor Nick. He was so tired.
That's such a bad photo. Ricky, that is just rude.
You can see the one out of myself. Shit.
Oh my God, but you don't post none of those. Hardly ever.
Oh, well.
Listen, I'm going to start taking bad pictures of his ass, and I'm going to post them without him even knowing that I took them.
Put my ass on the internet.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I'm just saying.
I mean, I am from Georgia, so I guess I got a nice, plump, juicy Georgia peach, so.
Lord.
Listen.
Move on.
Hey, Tom, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see ya. Exactly, Ryan. That's one thing that needs to be discussed more. Because we're all guilty of it. We're not perfect. We've all freaked out over some dust or somebody talking on another floor, and we didn't realize how bad. I see it happen a lot when people don't investigate locations enough. Like it's their first time, and they'll put something out there, and then they go back and they listen to it. It's like, damn, that was people that were with us. Because we've been to Crown Point how many times, Chrissy? God.
So here's the thing. So a lot of the time when we go to places like Crown Point, it's a public excuse me, it's a public event, so you're going to have more than 8 or 10 people total. You're going to have 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50. It just depends. Which is good for the venue, because they're making more money to help redo the building. But what you got to keep in mind is that when you have those public events, you're not going to get a whole lot of evidence. In fact, you're more likely to possibly see something rather than hear something.
Amen. Throw those words out in public.
That contamination is awful. It's awful. And we all know it. And any good investigator will make sure that they're really reviewing everything and all the sounds. And even like when I'm recording and on my audios, when there's sound from outside and I know it's from outside or I hear other investigators, I will mark it on the audio. That way there's no question. That way when I'm back reviewing, I'm like, oh my God, did you hear somebody whisper? Well, shit, that was another investigator. So you just want to kind of mark it. What?
The trains. Oh my God, trains and cars. They can really make you think you're hearing something. So, for instance, cars going down the interstate or something, or a road or highway, it can roar. You can hear it for long periods away. And some of your little mics on your recorders pick that up, and it sounds like.
Yeah. Hi, Irene.
Yeah, Nicole said barely any heat and trash bags covered the windows.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Howard's backstage.
Howard, there he is. Hey, everybody, we got nipples.
Nipples is in the house.
Howard.
Welcome, Howard Petrie.
It's been a bad day. Bad day. Chrissy knows.
I told Ricky.
You filled me in, man. We need to get you some holy water, bro. I hate you went through that.
I already said that. He said it don't work.
No, it don't. That shit rolls off my back like water off a duck's back. It just flows off.
Thanks for stopping in, Nicole. Good seeing you.
Shut up, Chad. Nobody likes a smart ass, sir.
I like this. He's giving it to you. She'll give it back, though. You got to be ready.
Ryan, what's going on, man?
Your video was back in March when Chrissy was talking. Listen, Ethan. I was told to go on live by my fellow investigator, and we were in his Charger flat pack. And as soon as I hit the live button, and he done that sucker. The camera hit me in the face. The girls in the back seat were cracking up because Corey made me fling into the back seat basically as my phone hit my face.
You floored that damn thing.
He thought it was funny. Now,
the
see,
funny part was when I slowed it down, you matched the engine.
Listen. Had I not been live, I would have been okay because I've ridden in that car with him a bunch of times. We've gone, 100 miles, 120 miles an hour in that car. And I was fine. But when I'm focusing on being live with my phone in my hand, Ethan, I'm not focusing on what the hell Corey was doing to the gas pedal. I learned that lesson.
And that's when you find Jeremy behind you and he's just like,
Howard. That's everywhere. Carrie, it was an honor investigating with Justice. You got a good kid there. Keep him investigating. He asked some really good questions last night. Had some cool experiences.
You have a good kid. He did get
just like Ryan said. I'll catch that ass in 4K.
Ryan, stop it.
That's can't wait to meet up with Alex and Ryan. Oh my God.
They're good people.
Yes.
Much worse photos of me sleeping like that. Don't encourage him, Chad.
Yeah. Howard knows.
I've been.
Well, no, I told Chrissy this today, and I'm gonna tell you right now. We'll do it live. I don't care. You know, I don't give a shit about anything anymore. I'm getting married in a couple of months, so you know I don't give a fuck. So my life is over with.
For an hour.
I'm in Walmart on a Saturday in Walmart. So you know that they have some people in that place. Everybody goes shopping on the weekends. It fills up pretty quick.
Dealt with Walmart too.
And I get a text, I get a message from a fella by the name of Ricky Heller. And it's somebody.
Was that the one I sent you? Remember I told you I
Share that video. Share
It's
that
a video.
I will. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Let me
So-
upload it, y'all. She don't think I'll embarrass myself. Watch. Tell
Oh, wait a
the story,
minute.
Al.
Let me finish the story. So now
Let him tell the story, Ricky.
I'm in Walmart, and this video, it starts playing, and it's on. I mean, I have the screen, it's a full screen, and my volume is turned all the way up, and I hear this. So when this video's playing, a few men looked at me like, give me this look. And then I had one guy give me a look like,
Oh my God! Because like when I told you, Chrissy, I was like, "Oh shit! I think I got Howard in trouble. He saw it and didn't say anything."
well, because I was in the
It's
Walmart.
already uploaded in it's got to be an MP4 format. So what I'll do after the show, I'll upload it to the channel. And everybody can see it. It's bad. It's very bad. Howard, can you pull it up on your phone, actually?
Yeah, I could put it up on my phone. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just.
Okay. Warning.
Let me turn the brightness down on this thing so you can actually see it.
Warning. Not for child's ears.
No, it's not. This is the video he sent me while I was in the Walmart.
See, Chrissy? I embarrassed myself. Listen.
I thought it was pretty good. I wanted to laugh, and it was like, good God, I mean, these people staring at me. You say, who's this sick?
That's what happens when I get too much caffeine in my system.
You're like that all the time. Don't try to fool nobody. You're like that all
Don't
the
tell
time.
people my secret.
I mean, hi, Irene.
Hey, Irene. Irene's in the building.
We're all getting banned. Look, I tell you, Ron, we're not getting banned because look, you just see the shit we pull on a petri dish here lately and on the Holy Trinity. We should have been like that. It should have been canceled like the first show. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I mean,
And that's Triple X. I'm telling you, we do some crazy shenanigans on that show, and we ain't never been warned or banned or blocked or put in Facebook jail. None of that.
To block something as cool as us. You just can't. Yeah, Chad, there ain't nothing wrong with cemeteries. I love cemeteries.
I love cemeteries too. People are dying to get in.
Ryan says, Howard, my brother.
I love me too.
There you go, Chrissy.
Chad, shut the hell up. He comes on just so I can yell at him.
I love Chad. Chad's gonna be. He's awesome guy.
He likes me yelling at him.
We love y'all too, Ryan.
Yes, we do. You and your wife are amazing.
That's just Chrissy, I gotta live with it. Listen.
You like me being aggressive, Chad. Don't act like you don't.
It's aggressive.
Listen.
There's a reason why well, never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. We're gonna
Could you
leave that
imagine?
alone.
Could you imagine? Having a romantic evening with Chrissy, and then all of a sudden take it to the next level, and you're in the bedroom, and all of a sudden you get to starting, and you hear, "Listen, let me tell you how it's going to be."
That is how it goes. I'm getting the handcuffs out. I'm getting the whips out, and you better do what I say you're gonna do.
She'll get one of those prison balls, that the ball and chain. She'll swing it around, smack you in the face with it.
Now I don't do that, but
Listen, motherfuckers, I sell pure romance. I know what I want.
that's right. Oh,
Mike Seymour says Howard is the real OG.
I'm a real OG. Yeah. I'm something. I'm probably OG. What?
Damn, Irene said you watched your Insanity a long time ago.
I did. 50 Shades of Chrissy. Now that's about
Howard,
75.
oh my, a furry. Oh Jesus.
what?
Have you had a furry?
I have a nipple. What?
Furry
Say?
nipple.
I love these guys right here. I mean, Chrissy and Ricky, I love them to death.
We love you too.
I don't know how and why, but okay, I'll go with that.
Hey, there's somebody. David Childers. What's up, bro?
Pimp Daddy.
Hey, David. We love
50
you.
Shades of Chrissy. That's right. Listen. 50 Shades of Listen.
I mean, it is what it is.
Listen, it is what it is. Those toilet demons.
Toilet demons. That's Howard. That's not me.
We love you too, David.
What you doing tonight, David? Staying out of trouble?
I thought about several things he's probably doing right now.
You know better than that. Listen.
I was thinking several things he's probably doing, but I don't know what's the rating on this show.
You stood up to me all damn weekend.
What?
You stood up to me. Look what Irene asked. You gonna stand up to us? She always be standing up.
Irene, I don't take no shit from nobody. And they know that.
Let's talk about the creepy bathroom experience you had today. And I told her, she pulled in, I'm like, Chrissy, you're not going to like the bathroom. Oh, it won't be bad.
Oh my God. Listen, y'all, I had to pee really bad. So we were on the interstate and we was like on a section of the interstate where there's like nothing anywhere. So we finally got to a bathroom and I didn't even have to like get off at an exit. It was like right there on the interstate. So I'm thinking, okay, this will be okay. It's right by the interstate. Listen, y'all ever seen that movie Wrong Turn? When I entered the bathroom,
I knew when we pulled up.
When I entered the bathroom, I checked all 3 stalls. And I had to pray and hover and hope that I didn't pee down my leg, trying not to touch anything in that room that I'm sure had some kind of disease of some sort.
Oh, hell yeah, because you were sitting there. I was sitting in the car, I'm like, damn, what's going on? You come out, and I just started laughing. I said, you good?
You saw the look across my face. I mean, I was like The Walking Dead because I was like, what the hell just happened? What just happened?
Yeah. Oh, no, I just now, I'm feeling all right.
Well, you weren't at that
Thanks
truck
for
stop
tuning in,
bathroom.
Ryan.
I mean, no, literally right now. I finished. That's why I was sitting there being quiet. I was just sitting down there.
You probably will. Oh, Lord. Chad, I'm surprised Ricky didn't come back with bruises.
Oh, look, you got one that follows the other one.
Listen, no, Ricky is like a brother to me.
Hey, look who's in there. Look who's in here. Eileen.
Oh,
Back door.
Eileen, I love you. I hope your house is coming along, dear. I saw.
Backdoor Productions.
Did you get an aquatic deep? Listen, I was afraid that something was going to come up off that toilet.
I was
I'm
wondering
telling
why
you.
you left the holy water in the damn car.
Well, I didn't think I was going to need it, but Jesus, take the wheel. I about died going in there.
You would have pissed your pants today if you would have seen the shenanigans I was doing to the music.
Listen, I had to threaten him because he was ruining every song that was on the radio. I told him, I said, have you ever seen that movie, Tammy? You are Tammy. Now
I
stop
took that
it.
as a compliment because she's my fucking spirit animal.
No. I couldn't handle him after an hour of that. Every song that came on. I couldn't.
Did you sing Cupcake?
No, she deprived me of my cupcake, Howard.
I mean, ride with Howard next time, fucker. He's more your type anyhow.
Oh my God.
I mean,
You could have too. Don't lie, Eileen.
What'd she say?
She couldn't have been in the car with me.
No, you couldn't have. You'd have killed him, Eileen. You'd have killed him.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would.
Eileen's too busy.
I'll just go down. I'll walk down the street, go like this.
No, you won't.
Eileen's too busy. She can't do that. She ain't got time.
She will when she comes up here.
She gonna work the streets over here too.
Plus, I had to do everything in my mind to stay awake today because I was falling asleep.
Show some leg.
No.
Which leg are you talking about?
Which leg are you talking about? What the fuck?
Oh my God, he put his name as nipples. I just now noticed that. Oh, Lord. Kitchen cabinets are painted, and now I saw the pictures. You guys are really coming along.
I haven't seen any pictures.
I'm sorry, you're not in mine and Eileen's chat.
It couldn't save me. Coffee just wasn't gonna cut it this morning. We had it in our hotel. I was like, no, I need my bang.
Fine, I'll make my own chat room. I'll just put me in it. I'll talk to myself all day long.
There's my buddy, Earl. How's it going, man?
Hey, Earl. We was talking about you earlier.
Yep. We
Whichever-
debunked the shadow that I thought I caught.
What was it? The
It
penis?
was the IR light.
Oh.
Chrissy needs to change her
'Cause
name.
if you watch an IR light, you know how they kind of like flicker?
Yeah.
I think that's what caused it. And my hand was like shaking. I was tired as hell and I was cold as hell. So, but I know that the Necrophonic app session, I know we caught some good stuff on that. I can't wait to play that. We got it started talking pretty good, intelligently. It wasn't random. It was nice. We got name dropped, all sorts of stuff.
It wasn't from being next to me.
Oh, whatever. I had to put up with Chrissy. I mean, look at her. She's big. I love you. Don't kill me. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
You gonna need the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm just saying.
She's gonna kill me, y'all. Just
Put
like
up
she
with
said
me.
that-
I put up with you. Shit.
She does it well. I'll give her that. Okay.
I haven't killed you yet.
No, Eileen, I have no soap to drop.
I'm still waiting on Chrissy to show up at my front door.
No.
I'm still waiting on Chrissy to show up.
Oh, I will. She jumped when you move something, Ricky, on accident. What?
Oh, shit, Howard, what the fuck?
That was my shadow figure that I captured.
What's he talking about?
I just sent it to you.
That shadow of a leg, man. Holy shit.
I'll send it to Chrissy. I had to debunk this shadow, and I'm sending you my evidence. You should get it now.
I hate me.
Howard! Together.
I debunked it.
I can't with you. Jesus, take the wheel. Listen, I can't handle these two together. One at a time is so much. And then I put both of them in a room with me, and oh my God. Oh. Y'all need Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Jesus loves me, yes, I know, for the Bible tells me so. She's a quiet fuck.
This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Okay? I'm going to knock you
out. All right.
Because
the world can get you so dark sometimes, Chrissy.
Yes, it can. There's some ugly darkness out there. Let's just say
Our
that.
Walmart trip yesterday was some of the craziest darkness I've seen in a long time. No, Chrissy was like a magnet for people running into the car. People were like darting into her car. She's dodging over shit. I was like, damn.
Nipples, I sent you I haven't gotten them yet, Eileen. You sent them on Messenger or in my
Girl, the cameras didn't pick up the nipples or what?
Too bad the cameras didn't pick up what?
Probably the EVPs. I think they might be. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we had camera battery drain. That was happening more than anything last night. Full fresh charged batteries. Take it out, 2 minutes. Gone.
Stop taking all those women with you. I'm telling you, stop taking all those women on these investigations. You save your battery life. I'm just saying.
Chrissy, it's okay.
I was waiting it's still soaking in. Wait.
Don't run on batteries. You plug it into the wall, Howard. And again, what's that got to do with him?
You're playing the wrong way.
It's a mirrored image. I forgot.
Oh, Lord. He said, fuck the battery. She's got solar power now. She got them things on the
Listen. Thing 1 and thing 2, nipples, tassels, what the hell ever. Put Eileen's comment back up there, sir. You just ran right by it.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't notice that. Thank you. Make me come through this screen.
We even got Earl saying listen. Oh, no.
Listen, Earl, that is my go-to saying. And I tell you what, when people are around me long enough, they just keep saying it.
I need a damn drink.
You see what Eileen says? Why do you think I have a battery case? I've seen Eileen's battery case. She's got, seriously, there's batteries all up in it. I'm like, what the hell is this woman doing with all these batteries? And I walked away and I put 2 and 2 together. And that's all I had to do. That was it. That was the end of that whole discussion.
What is that?
Earl said drink. I got a drink.
Bullshit, Chrissy. Those things are USB plug-in. That's the things on top.
It's like having a roll of remotes. You just sit in the backside like a drone.
Listen.
Drone operated.
Don't, but I might invent some shit like that because that actually might be a moneymaker.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Do it! Listen!
It just sounds so much better when I say it.
I've already gave her one idea. She didn't even know these things, Ricky, even existed.
That's a hard-ass game to win. Oh my God.
You remember on Holy Trinity, she did not know those things existed. Those butt plugs, what you get with the tail.
Listen, I don't sell those.
I thought but you will be soon, aren't you? You will be soon, aren't you? So now, I mean, these people coming up with these good ideas for pure romance. Okay.
I'm gonna sell them at the wedding.
There you go. That's true sister love ship right there, man. I'll buy.
I know you will, girl, and that's why
I'll
I
buy
love
too.
you.
I don't even use them.
You can bring that to the wedding. You can wear that to the wedding too when we're all in Louisiana.
Thing is, she can make hers wag.
I done told you we're doing them in the front and the back. We're gonna be wagging in every direction, sir.
We did get a little off topic. I'm gonna agree.
Earl, I mean, yes, it is a paranormal show, but once you get us three together, it becomes this.
Yeah.
See, the guys think it's funny that I sell pure romance products, so it always
I don't think it's funny. I think it's awesome.
funnels to that. I'm just
Okay. I'll go back. Well, I'll go old school on Earl. Okay, you want this to be a
Hi,
paranormal
Jason.
show? Okay, we'll talk
Jason.
about just my old school stuff. My very first Petri show. We'll talk about that. Venereal diseases. And what's paranormal about that? We'll talk about ghost crabs. Do you feel them after they're gone?
Fine.
So let's
Howard,
discuss. What?
No, listen. We are not talking about ghost crabs. No. We're gonna put that in a box. And Chad, take that fucking comment off the screen. Chad, stop it. What's it say?
No, don't ghost me.
Nicest drink.
Pure
What's up,
romance.
Nicole? Welcome back.
I passed today right by the nipple store.
Drink. Listen, Earl. I mean, it's funny. That's all I'm saying. And Howard, you got to excuse him because Howard is every bit of I can't. There's not even a word to describe Howard. There's just not. I mean, yes, we're all
The
paranormal
only word to
investigators.
describe Howard is Howard.
Hi, Joanne. Drink.
I'm
Listen.
not getting drunk. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna have everybody puking and passed out 5 minutes into the show.
No more like 5 seconds.
Oh, hey Tim,
What up, Tim?
how's it going?
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I was in the city today, and I passed right by the shop that I'm bringing Chrissy to. It's got nothing but nipple tassels in this thing. Everything you could think of, they're there. Okay? I mean, if you want them to sparkle, they'll sparkle. They'll shoot
Howard,
fireworks out of some bitches.
I'm
if you
not
want.
wearing nipple tassels to the
Oh, hell
wedding.
yeah. When I say I do, I want you to pull them things and then strings and let them things just flare up.
Your bride can wear that. I'm not wearing that.
Yeah. Awesome.
No.
And your tail will be wagging at that time.
Listen.
What?
Listen.
What?
Damn, Chrissy's trying to give everybody alcohol poisoning tonight. Listen.
Well, maybe that'll get us back on topic about.
You want alcohol poisoning? You remember that bridge I was on today, Chrissy?
Yes.
Okay. They have mile markers on that bridge. Okay. So every mile marker, once you get on that bridge, you drink a beer. Then they have call boxes on that bridge. And every call box you come to, you take a shot. And this bridge is 24 miles long.
I don't drink. I don't drink. Even when I come to Louisiana, I'm not drinking.
Oh, we're going to get you a hurricane in you.
You are not getting a hurricane in me. And I'm not wearing tassels that make
about
me
a fun or a drink? Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything at all.
Ricky Hellard, I'm gonna listen.
Chrissy,
Listen.
hi.
What
I said, are we talking about a plug or a drink? A hurricane?
did Jason go back? What did Jason say?
Damn,
To the
everybody's
comment?
comment. One second, let me go
I
back.
thought goat shit was okay.
There we go.
Is when you crap and there's no poo in your toilet. Oh, Jason, don't get Howard started on the toilet. Listen, he wore a toilet on his head. He wore a toilet on his head.
My toilet is pimped out. I'm gonna tell everybody. Everybody knows that my toilet is pimped out. You walk out the room, it's light. There's no light. Look, my toilet is glowing. It has a light in there. It's got so many colors in it. It looks like Walt Disney threw up in the motherfucker. I mean, that's how bright it is. And then I put in a bidet. So I got a bidet in my toilet. And right now I'm working on a heater. I'm working for a heated seat, and I'm working also on the heated water for my bidet because that's cold. I mean, it's kind of cold. So you have to. I'm going to put a little. I'm going to put a thermostat on it, and I'm going to put a little heater on it, and I'm going to have warm water. So when I rinse, it's going to be pleasant.
He's going to be in there going, oh!
Jason said he must be talking about the Causeway. Was it the Causeway Bridge that you were on when we were on live earlier?
Yeah, I was on the Causeway Bridge.
The golden toilet.
Yeah.
And no, Chad. I mean, one drink, Chrissy's gone. Yeah, because Chrissy don't drink. I don't
drink that. I'm gonna get her to drink that because it tastes like Hawaiian punch. It really does.
Listen, I don't drink. How hard
You
is
don't
that?
be drinking. You drink water, don't you?
I drink water.
You drink just like a Hawaiian punch. It's like a Hawaiian punch. But
You don't want to get me drunk to be down in the French Quarter.
15 minutes later, that liquor's gonna sneak up on you.
You can record it and put it on our show.
I'm gonna bring you to Larry Flint's Hustler Club and let you go in there. Woo-hoo-hoo.
No.
Ashes will be going. The things are so big they'll be out in the street from the inside. That's what I'm talking about. That brings people in.
Give her a grenade.
Yeah, get a grenade. There's a grenade to get too.
What is that? Is that a drink?
Yeah, it comes in a long tube like the old grenades used to be when you used to throw the grenades. But it's shaped like a grenade on the bottom, and it's got a long tube that comes up, and it's filled with alcohol.
I have to get back to the hotel.
They got the big ass beer. They got the big ass beer.
I can see you leaving me in the French Quarters. No.
I'm not leaving you. I'm gonna be making money.
How are you making money off me drinking? Do tell.
How are you drinking? Because I'm telling you, I'm bringing you to Larry Flint's Hustler Club or Crescent City Cabaret, and you be inside on the dance stage, and your breasticles will be in the street.
No.
No.
They're in the custom.
Nicole, when we all go, Nicole, do not encourage them. I am not doing.
It's coming down. They're all coming down. Everybody's coming down. Ricky's he's trying to get down here. So yeah, we're gonna have a good old time.
Country music.
I think I'm bad now, Chrissy. You ain't seen the clumsy
Jason, the Hustler Club. They used to have I don't know if it's still there. I haven't been there. I haven't been looking in actual French Bourbon Street, but they used to have a place where the legs would come out the top of the building, swing, and it'd be a pair of fake legs that would just come out, so you know there was women in that thing. Yeah. They got strippers for men and women.
I am not a stripper. You can put nipple tassels on your boobs.
If you want to go look at some men,
Howard's going to do it regardless. I know Howard, he's going to do it.
Look, Jason said if she goes, aw, you're going to come with me, Jason. Jason can be my +1, Howard, to the
There
wedding.
you go.
You know who Jason is, don't you?
No.
You know Bart, don't you?
Good old Bart.
That's his son.
Oh, okay. He lives down here?
No, he used to. He's in Pennsylvania with them now, but he knows
Okay.
that area.
I do. I know the area too many times. I've left
Nicole,
on a
I
Friday
don't
night and
need.
didn't come home
Listen,
till Sunday night.
listen, Nicole, honey, I don't need to know
3
stripper
shots in a
moves.
row,
Because
y'all.
I'm not stripping. I am not getting naked while I'm in Louisiana. Howard thinks I am, but I am not.
She wouldn't do it in Indiana. She wouldn't run through that cornfield yelling freedom for me. She's gonna run through some sugar cane though.
No. No, you said, yep. Jason,
They're gonna walk through there. We used to be white sugar, now it's brown sugar, baby.
I hate you. I hate you.
oh Lord.
Oh my God. I
Because
can't.
they're not little things of corn, these are stalks. Stalks sugar cane.
Oh my God. That gives talking a whole nother fucking purpose, I guess, or reason, or definition.
She come out of the sugar cane field looking like an octopus.
I am not inserting sugarcane in me, Howard.
Oh, like Dr. Octopus, I'll be the Spider-Man. What the fuck am I dealing with?
Look at Chad. You don't have to be a stripper.
It's called the freedom
I'm not getting naked. I am not. Listen, I'm not exposing any part of my body.
Is the sweet stuff in the center? Yes, it is.
Oh my God, Earl. Holy hell. Y'all. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Ricky. Oh God.
What happens in New Orleans doesn't stay in New Orleans.
No, you'll be videotaping me, and that shit'll be all over. No. And if Ricky's there, he will record every damn angle.
I'm planning on making a movie.
Cameraman, that's all I am, y'all. So
no.
I'm planning on making a movie. What you talking about? It's just gonna be Chrissy. That's the name of the movie.
No. No.
Listen.
No. I'm gonna need y'all to listen. You do want me to attend your wedding, right?
It'll be on the cover. It'll be like a stalk of a stalk of sugar cane and a thing of corn. They'll be holding each other.
This don't work, Chad. I'm trying. It's in the plan.
What?
To record this shit when I come down.
I can't.
I haven't been drunk or drank anything since 2010.
That's good.
And but May 22nd, that's going to change.
Listen, you can count on one hand how many times I've ever been drunk in my life.
Well, you can add another finger because that's happening May 22nd.
No. Listen. You listen, Chad. You have no say in this, sir. You're not attending the wedding that I know of. What a happy family.
Yeah, we're a happy family. We're ready to stab each other all the time.
The everything ends. The reception ends at 8:00. I told Jackie we're bringing clothes to change. We're going to change there, and we're heading straight to New Orleans. Everybody's.
We're hitting New Orleans before the wedding. That's why I'm arriving early.
That's the tourist thing. That's the tourist thing. Now it's going to be time when you go there. It's Sunday. We might not be back till Wednesday.
I'm arriving on Wednesday.
We'll sleep in the street if we sleep.
No, Chrissy don't even camp in tents. No.
We had that conversation. I was like, yeah, we go to Gettysburg, get everybody together, go camp. She's like, listen, I what'd you say? You Gucci or something? You too? I can't remember.
Bougie.
She's too bougie. She needs something that flushes. And
I need running water. I need air conditioning.
I just told her. I said when we go hiking, she got to have a shiwi. So she
you know how to do this. if you got to go to the bathroom, you piss in the street. And when you go before you piss, I'm gonna tell you now, you go to White Castle, or do you go to like one and you get yourself a couple of napkins, and
I
you
have.
you can wipe with that.
No.
You got the food source there. You got drink. You got the urinal right there in the street. You're good.
Every time I've tried to squat and pee, I pee all over my feet and my shoes. Or my clothes.
They got steps.
They got what?
Steps.
What does steps have to do with anything?
Well, you just edge yourself on the top step, and you edge yourself out a little bit, and you spread your legs on each side of that thing, and you.
I am not doing spread eagle on the steps of the French Quarters. Absolutely not.
There you go. Bucket.
Yeah, we can carry that in the quarter, put your money in it and stuff like that. And when you got to pee, go ahead.
Money. Are you prostituting me? My money? I mean,
money. You want to bring money? You have to bring money to the quarter. You got to. They don't free. It's not free.
Shut up, Howard. Shut up, Howard.
And the money we're making at the Hustler Club, you're gonna need a bucket. I'm just saying. I mean, you.
Jason, don't encourage them. You're supposed to be on my side. Oh, Lord. So Ricky knows she peed all over her feet. And no, see, I haven't tried to piss outside in a very long time.
We're talking about
at the truck stop.
That gas station.
That's not on the ground. That's hovering over a toilet. That's different.
That would been funny as hell. Chrissy being there like Spider-Man. Don't ask questions, just listen.
Listen, I basically was. I'm just saying. I should have took my phone in there. I should have recorded that shit.
You stuck your toe in there?
Shut up. I said I should have took my phone in there.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm deaf, so.
He said, Jason, what's Jackson Square, Howard?
It's a square. We could just call him Jackson.
Bullshit. Jason's from there. He's giving me good places to pee. Please tell me that they have a real toilet, Jason.
Well, if you want to go to jail, yeah, because that's one of the probably hottest tourist spots in the freaking quarter. That's where you see the big cathedral in the background, and you see New Orleans, anything, and they always show you the big cathedral, and you have Andrew Jackson on a horse statue.
Yeah, I saw that in the parade that I watched.
Okay. Then that's Jackson Square. And right at the corner of Jackson Square, right there, once you come over, because we're going to park on the riverside, you come over, you walk over there, you see Jackson Square, you can take pictures in front of it. And then after you're through taking your pictures, right down below to the right is Cafe Du Monde. And you can have beignets and all that good stuff there. And then,
are you telling me that Cafe Du Monde does not have a restroom for its customers?
Depends on where you're from. People from Indiana, no, they don't have a restaurant.
How are they going to know I'm from Indiana?
I'm going to tell them. He's all right. Ricky's from here. He's from Georgia. Oh, come on in. But, you know, she's from Indiana. We got this cup.
That's my feet right there.
Oh. No, we're going to go down there. And after you pass up Jackson Square, you're going to go down Pirates Alley, which is all that haunted and everything. It's got a lot of activity there. And then you have the courtyard, which is a haunted also. Everything in New Orleans got something haunted. Then you go around the corner, and then you hit Jean Lafitte's blacksmith shop. And that's a haunted bar, one of the most haunted bars in the United States. And 2 blocks down from that is the Lorry Mansion. You can take pictures. That's probably it is the most haunted spot in Louisiana, New Orleans anyway. But it's closed off. But you can still take pictures in front of the building.
You can't go in there?
No, it's privately owned.
It's one of the most haunted places in Louisiana, and you can't investigate it.
Nobody's investigated. The last person that did that was Jack Osborne. And that was 5 or 6 years ago.
That's messed up.
The new owner doesn't want.
Get a hold of Jack. Hey, Jack, who we got to talk to? Shit.
Well, I'm working on that. I'm actually working on that. I got a person that is working on that for me, and that I could bring in some people from Louisiana. They said since it's a local team, they want a local. If anything, I could sell that as being local, and we're coming in and we're going to do we'll do an investigation, and it'll be a respectful investigation rather than just coming in there and just like I ain't going to mention no names like Zach Baggins or someone going in there and fucking it all up.
I mean, don't go out on a limb or nothing, Howard.
No, I'm not. And then you have we're going to go down to a domain, and that's where we're going to go to the Voodoo shop, Voodoo Authentica, and you can buy all your stuff that you want to if you use for cleansings and stuff like that. They're real reasonable. You can buy everything. I mean, plus anything voodoo.
Listen, I need a new wall. Do they sell the crystal balls? I want a big one.
If they don't have, no, I don't think they have them, but I believe they can tell you who. Because somebody asked about the big bowls, the meditation bowls.
Yeah.
And actually, that's around the corner. You can actually purchase the meditation bowls and all that.
Oh, Lord.
And Domain is haunted also. Because right, Domain Street, where we're going to go. Yeah, all the bills. You see a business for sale. There's a couple of businesses that are for sale there, and they have big for sale signs right underneath it. It says haunted. They have to disclose that. Domain Street is haunted because during one of the cholera outbreaks, they were taking people. There were so many people dying in the city, they didn't have nowhere to put them. So they would stack them up on Domain Street like wood. You know, you're going out there and stacking wood up for the winter. They were just stacking them up there like that, and it's because it's right there close to the river. They floated these people out on barges.
That's sad. That's
yes,
sad.
and you can when you get there, when you get out, you actually can feel the thickness of the energy that's in that city. It's a lot of energy.
Right.
So.
I don't know if that's true or not. Howard, did you see what Chad said? Someone told me that the reason New Orleans, Louisiana gets hit by so many hurricanes is due to voodoo.
No.
82. Yeah, he said I kind of rolled my eyes. He knew better.
No.
Voodoo's a religion. I mean,
you know, there's one location it's really recent. Actually, it's from Hurricane Katrina, and all right, Ricky. From Hurricane Katrina, it's actually a romantic but sad story. During Katrina, everybody just about evacuated from the city. Nobody was supposed to be in the city of New Orleans, and if you stayed, you're on your own basically. And they had a young couple that stayed behind, and they were on the balcony. You ever seen those terraces? You seen them on Mardi Gras? People standing up on the terrace, they throwing stuff, and so many. Well, anyway, they lived in one of those type of balconies, and after the storm, Louisiana. Well, shit, I didn't get lights here, and I don't live there directly in the city. I live outside the city. I live about 35 minutes away from New Orleans, the center of New Orleans, and we didn't get electricity until November, and this all happened August 25th. So you basically were camping outside, primitive camping. But this young couple, evidently he couldn't take it no longer, and he killed his girlfriend. He jumped off the balcony. He committed suicide, and he left a note apologizing that he killed his girlfriend. But what he did with his girlfriend, he was eating her. He cut her up and put her in the refrigerator, and he was cooking her, eating her flesh. Well, of course, they went in and they cleaned everything out. The owner, because they were renting this place, the owner went in there and cleaned everything out. I mean, everything. They even knocked the walls out, sheetrock walls. They wanted it completely bleached out and scrubbed and everything. So they did that. But the thing was, everybody's shocked about, they left the original refrigerator and the original stove is still in that place. And they said there's a lot of activity in there. And they do have tours that go through there, and they let you come see that establishment. I mean, I have a whole list of places that we can go that are haunted. And I can tell you the stories about these places. And then my friend, Mr. Sidney Smith, who owns Haunted History Tours in New Orleans, he, if you ever seen anything on the Travel Channel that says Haunted History, and they did something in New Orleans, he's the man you go to. He has a tour that starts at, I think it's 7, 8 o'clock. He does you can do private tours or whatever. And it's a 2-hour tour, actually a little bit longer than 2 hours. It's actually a 3-hour tour, but it's a 2-hour tour that you actually see something. And I'm just reading this. The first hour, they'll show you all the hot spots. And then for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, they stop. Because it's a walking tour. And you stop off at a local bar or pub. That place is haunted. They'll tell you the story about the place that you just drank in.
I bet you they have a bathroom.
They have a bathroom.
Okay.
And then after that, you pick up the tour, and they finish out the tour, and you start at right across the street from Pat O'Brien's, and you stop. Then the tour ends at Pirates Alley, and there's a bar there too. It's not a corner you can't go in there. A bar or whatever.
You go hunt spirits, and then you get attacked by them.
Yep. But there's people that said like they'll go in, because what it boils down to, it's not so much the location that's haunted in New Orleans. Like you said, that's a haunted building, okay, or that's a haunted place. So it's not that. It's the streets. Because what happens? Why do someone doesn't want to move on, or a spirit that just stays behind? Usually it's because it's unfinished business, or it's something violently that happened to them, or it's something tragic, or they weren't ready to leave because of something that. And that's where the streets in New Orleans plays that role, because there's a lot of murder. There was a lot of death in these streets, and that's what's haunted, is the actual streets in New Orleans. Because you walk in some places, it's been repaved. A lot of places you walking on cobblestone, which is the original roads that ran through New Orleans.
That's like St. Augustine too.
Yeah.
Have you been to St. Augustine?
My family's from there.
No.
Oh wow.
Mom's side of the family, yeah. My mom's side of the family, the Dummit, they called them Demay at one point, I guess, but it's originally called Dummit. They owned the St. Francis Inn in downtown. I went for my 17th birthday, and those streets are the same. So much energy trapped in them.
What's so funny, Howard?
I like what Jason says that he says he sounds like he's from Metairie. Actually, that's where my future daughter-in-laws live. One of them lives there. Another one. They all came from Metairie. I'm actually from. How do you feel the places out to understand that space is paranormal? I don't understand it. How do you?
Where I forget what parish are you? Where are you at, Howard?
I'm in St. Tammany. Metairie is in Jefferson, and then you have Orleans Parish. Orleans Parish pretty much circles. Jefferson Parish pretty much circles Orleans Parish. But actually, I am from the West Bank, babe. Boom. And I moved here when I was 12. So, but yeah. And my fiance, my bride-to-be, you're going to really like this one, Jason, is my fiance is from Kenna, bruh. Kenna. We went through Kenna today.
He probably.
I had my vaccination. What's that?
Do you think he knows where that's at?
That's where I live at, Jason. I live in Mandeville. Where your dad lives. I might go over there and tell him, well, your son's being bad. I lived in Mandeville since 1978. But I was born and raised until I was about 12 in Marrero. Hardy.
No activity. Some people smell things. So that would.
I smell them too.
Oh Lord, here we go.
See, Howard, we smelt you all the way in Crown Point. I'm kidding.
So feeling would be, I mean, are you talking more of an empath connection, Earl?
Feel the place. Oh, I guess he wants to know how when I walk into a investigation. I know what Woodbridge is at. That's right around, right down. Matter of fact, it's right next to, right across, down a little bit, Beauchamp. When I go in and do an investigation, how I feel, I'm not an empath. I don't have any freaking psychic ability, so I really don't feel anything. Now, certain things that you can't help but feeling. It's like New Orleans, when you go down certain or go into a building, you can feel the thickness and the electricity in the air. It's just normal. I mean, anybody can actually feel it. You don't have to be psychic or anything. But yeah, that's what I don't usually feel out stuff like that. Someone tells me the story and we do a preliminary, do a little walkthrough, and then we actually, if I feel, if I get some kind of readings on my instruments or suspect something or seen something, then that's when we come in and do a blown investigation.
He wanted to take me to some swamp, Earl. I don't know, something about investigating some swamp, but I'm just like, no,
Honey
there's
Island Swamp.
alligators.
Honey Island Swamp.
There's alligators, so I'm not going.
Honey Island Swamp.
You gotta shoot them and eat them.
In the water?
Yeah.
It's their territory. They're the top of the food chain in that swamp.
Well,
I'm just.
Now, if you get a coon ass in there, you ain't top of shit. We gonna
I'm
eat.
not doing that. It's the vibes, the paranormal things.
Yeah, it gives you. You just have an instinct. I'd say it's an instinct. You don't have to have the. I've been doing it for a while now, so I pretty much walk into a place and I know if something's there or not. And then I just use instruments and stuff like that to confirm where hot spots are, if there's anything going on there. And like I said, then we go in with a full-blown investigation. It's not like me going to Crown Point. Y'all know that Crown Point's a hot place. It's like doing a residential. If you do a residential, you have to go by the words of what someone is telling you. And then you have to go by what they actually seen in that. What is it?
Then not as long as I have a gun. I'm at the top of the food chain.
Amen. I got one. I got several.
I'm not. Listen, I don't live with alligator. I'm just
It's good. Alligator sauce be calm. Shit.
Listen, Howard.
You don't eat alligator here because you know what? They sell that shit on a stick. Alligator on a stick.
shit is good.
I have no problem eating it. I'm worried about it attacking me in the swamp.
Well, I'll give you an alligator on a stick and you'll be saying, where can I get some more of this? And then I say, well, you got your gun?
No. I can bring my gun, but no.
Bring an ice chest and your gun. We'll get you some alligator.
No. Listen, the alligator better be caught, cleaned, and cooked when I arrive.
Matter of fact, you can go to the local stores around here, like Rouse's and stuff. Oh, even Walmart. They sell packaged alligator meat. They sell that kind of stuff.
Shut up. Really?
All right, everybody, I got to wrap it up. I got to get ready to go run some errands before the work week and do some stuff. But it's
all right, y'all. So Ricky's got things to do.
Thank you so much, Howard, for being here with us. Chrissy, as usual. I love my people. Earl,
romance.
Turned in. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Catch us next week, Sunday night, same time, same bat channel, and always watch your news feeds. Follow us because Ricky is renowned for Chrissy. Let's jump on and do a live, just cause.
And Friday night, you can catch us where, everybody?
Holy Trinity.
Unholy Trinity on Things
The more
Network.
unholy,
Purely.
unholy.
Where
If
else?
you ever need anybody, just call me. You know where I'm at, Ricky.
Yep.
We'll see you
All the
there.
time.
Fun times. Earl, though,
Hell-
it's even naughtier than this show. I'm just saying. So
Y'all
be
be seeing
prepared.
Unholy Trinity, y'all missing it. If you like the dirty, dark, nasty shit,
That's where it's at.
yeah.
For sure. For sure.
But
Peace, love,
that
and
was
kindness
awesome to
to
learn a
y'all.
little bit about New Orleans. That was awesome.
Wedding time. Still
Yes.
not done, though.
Yeah.
We're talking about with her. We're talking about her. Now we're going to do the nuptials. And then, of course, she asked the bride, "Will you take this man?" And she says yes. And then they'll do all the nuptials. Say, "How do you take this woman?" And I'm just going to pull out a knife and stab her in her chest. So we're going to see how that plays.
Howard.
That's what we was actually talking about. That's what we was actually talking about. Her dressing up as Annabelle, and me dressing up as Chucky.
Well, it better be a fake knife
Oh,
and fake
shit.
blood.
I'm going to be running the fuck out of there.
But we're all going to have
Scared
Ghostbusters
of
there.
dolls.
We're going to have. There's a 99.9% chance we'll have the Ghostbusters there.
I'll bring Nike with me.
We'll have the
You
Ghost
never did
Ecto one.
say.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Join us next week and Friday. So,
Things
see y'all
Network.
soon. Yep.
Bye, y'all.